It's Wednesday evening about 8:30. I just wanted to jump on and talk to you guys about a couple of things. First, I wanted to tell you a really cool story, and then I have a bunch of updates that I want to give. So I thought via video would be cool. So a couple weeks ago, Maureen and Christina had called me at home on a Tuesday night to let me know that they had seen a client that's a regular client. He and his wife and their 4 kids come in every Tuesday. Every month on a Tuesday night to receive assistance. And he had come in inquiring how he could get himself some health insurance because he works one full-time job and he serves at night after he gets off his full-time job to support his family. And he doesn't have any health insurance. So he works extremely hard but has no way of help for medical. It was kind of unveiled in the story that a couple weeks prior, the 2.5-year-old, not the baby, but the 2.5-year-old, had gotten into the medicine cabinet and had drank an entire bottle of medicine. And they had to rush him to the emergency room, and he had to have his stomach pumped, and they had received bills. One bill was for $800 and change, and then one bill was for $400. So they had between $800 and $1,200 worth of medical bills that they don't have any health insurance for. So that's the background. Christina called me, and it wasn't, she asked about how we could get him health insurance, but then between Maureen and Christina, they said, is there any way we could help him with this bill? And so I contacted Jane, who you all know as a Friday volunteer, who's also on the board, and she also does all our finances, and I said, I'm looking ahead, and I think I might need to ask the board to help me with this bill, because this family is incredibly kind and so sweet and so hardworking, and it just seems like a travesty that they'll be drowning in this debt for months and months and months. So she said, okay. And then I called the hospital to see what we could do, to see if there was anything that they could do with taking money off the bill. And so they informed me that they had a charity department and that I could get the forms. And they sent me both the forms in Arabic and English. And then the dad and the mom worked so hard filling out the forms, and I helped them kind of go through the forms in English as they worked on it in Arabic. And today at 12:30, I received a call from the dad letting me know that the hospital didn't just reduce the bill, the hospital completely eliminated the bill. They wrote it off. So I think Christina and Maureen will be particularly thrilled to hear this news, but they did. Inova took away the bill, and they now owe $0 for the entire experience. And so I smile because I believe strongly in the mission of Birthright, and one of the things that I think happened there was that our caring volunteers looked at the entire situation to figure out how this young family could have a more restful, peaceful time in their home, and what that was simply helping them with that. He was thrilled. He kept saying, God bless you, I love you all, God bless you, I love you, I love you. So I'm very grateful to the volunteers that really spearheaded that to figure out how to help that family. So amazing. So that was a great update. Okay, so now here goes all the other updates. So number 1, I have a guest speaker that I want to come to the volunteer meeting, and she can do that in August. So we are going to push back the volunteer meeting to August. It's either going to be the 14th, August 14th, or August 21st. And I will let everyone know when she tells me which date is better for her. So that's number 1, volunteer meeting. Number 2, I have keys. So if you come in the office in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, or whatever, I'll have a key for you. So that's number 2. Number 3, Elaine was so amazing as to put together the mailboxes for us again now that we're in the new space. So if you'll notice everything's in alphabetical order. I have already put some things in mailboxes for people that have come in that they need something, so check your mailbox when you come in. Number 4, prior to our move, Andy we were keeping all of the hard copy client intake forms. Even if you put them in eKairos, we were still putting them in the folder, and then Andy every Tuesday was checking them to make sure whatever was on the paper is actually in eKairos and everything makes sense and the file is complete. I'd like to continue doing that, so you'll find the folder on the left-hand side of the desk. Please, as you're doing pregnancy tests and doing an intake form, after you're finished with it and you've given the client number and you've entered it into eKairos, or maybe not entered it into eKairos, please put it in the folder so that we can continue checking the files. Number 5, I wanted to let everyone know the schedule for this week and next week. So Tomorrow and Friday we are closed in observance of the July 4th holiday. And then next week, my schedule is as follows. Monday, I will be in for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then I have an appointment. Tuesday, I will be in all day. Wednesday, I'm driving to Maryland with Shan to pick up a huge, huge blessing of diapers. Thursday and Friday, I will be in the office. To that end, I wanted to mention we are overflowing with size 1 diapers. And I believe truly in my heart that when we have a surplus, we must give it out. I don't believe we hoard these things because I don't believe the donors would love that, and I'm not sure Jesus would either. So, that said, from going forward until we talk about this again, if you have a client that requests a size 1 diaper, don't give them a box, but definitely give them one package. Don't count out 24, just give them one package of diapers. And to eliminate any further months from now saying, but I got a whole package, you can even say, we have a surplus right now, so we are going to give you one full package this time. Not a whole box, but like a whole package, like the plastic package. So if you have any questions, ask me, but I'd like to get, it's just for size 1 diapers that we have a ton of them. We have more than we can possibly use in the next 6 months or so. So and even in the layettes, if you want to put one whole package of ones, feel free to. I wanted to update everyone on a prayer request. Becky got back to me about her daughter-in-law. I know we've been praying for the scans, and praise God, but all the scans came back clear, the most recent scans, so she does have to have regular follow-ups, but that's wonderful news, and we'll just continue to keep praying for her, Becky, definitely, and just pray for many, many, many more years of clear scans. So keys, mailboxes, folder for the client intakes, Becky's prayer update, a cool story from this morning. I think that, my schedule, and July 4th closed tomorrow and Friday. So I say all this to say happy 4th of July. I'll see everybody next week. And, I hope you enjoy The Office. I hope you really, really love it. I think it's turning out really well. I think it's a work in progress, but I think so far it's amazing. And thank you to everyone who did so much over the last few weeks. I'm just so grateful. So, happy 4th. Bye.